So I don't know what happened, but I lost the file for the intro to the video. So long story short, stopped in at the creek. I only had about 30 minutes to fish, but I had the new little Xzone Finesse series tube tied on. I wanted to see what would eat it, and actually turned out to be a pretty killer little 30 minutes of creek fishing. So I'm not gonna talk your ear off. Let's get into it. Oh, we got a fish on the tube. Little rock bass on the finesse tube. Oh, we're on. Another one on the tube. Oh no. Well, catch and release, little largemouth. So I'm realizing that I don't really have enough power to set this hook. Uh-oh. I don't want to lose it. This is the only one I brought. Oh, it come loose. Okay. We're on. Another little rock bass. Little tube jig putting in work. I don't know how I'm gonna get this out of his dang mouth. He swallowed that. That was a big meal for this little dude. Little tube jig's putting in work. That's 3 fish in probably less than 30 minutes. We're on. 4 fish. Another little rock bass. I will say that this tube jig is, I can't get the hook set on them, not with this setup. I switched the line out on this deal to the 6-pound Shimano Mastiff fluorocarbon, because I was really, this Dobbins Sierra Ultra Finesse has some like micro guides on it up towards the top, and while you can get a connection knot through them, it was definitely aggravating me, the sounds it was making. So I really feel like this rod needs to be fished with straight fluoro, in my honest opinion. And the only downside to that is I'm losing some hook set power because of the stretch the fluoro has. So unless I could find a tube jig that has a lighter wire hook, then you know, this is really not working out on this rod, because even that little rock bass, it was struggling to put the hook in him. So I really expected these Xzone Finesse series tube jigs to have a light wire hook in them, but it's still a pretty stout hook in there. What is that? That's 4 fish in like 30 minutes, guys, on this tube. There's another one biting it. Another one, 5. I ain't got the hook in him that time, but it right there on his eye, poor fella. All right, quit you squirming. Oh, he's slippery. That little rock bass, poor guy might lose his eye over that one. But I said 5 fish in like 30 minutes, guys. This is crazy. So I'm just letting that tube jig hit the bottom, popping it up, reeling in my slack. See, that was just a rock. But just letting it hit the bottom, popping it up about 2 or 3 times, letting it go slack line, and I'll check before I pop it the next time, make sure nothing's on there. Pop it about 2 or 3 times, let it hit the bottom, kind of check it, make sure nothing's on there, pop it again, and they are munching it. It's the only other thing too, you know, if you go to fluoro, you're gonna lose a little sensitivity. So like one of those fish, I really didn't feel him bite. My line got heavy and I could feel him swimming with it. Oh yeah, that's a good cast, guys. That's all the way to the other side of the creek, and there's a fish on. I'm just trying to get him in because it ain't sitting the hook real good. Another little rock bass. Another little rock bass. That's 6. And we're still probably under that 30-minute mark. Oh, stick bass. They don't even feel any abrasion on this line. 6 little rock bass and I don't feel anything. Camera's trying to overheat. I don't know how much time we have left. I only bought 1 battery. I'm gonna try to get a couple of more. No way. Had another one on there. Was not expecting it because I'm like right on top of them. Oh no! Ah, there's another one right on the other side of that log. That's a terrible place to even try to set the hook. Yeah, guys, like I said, I didn't have much time, but I wanted to stop and have a little tube challenge. I've never fished a tube before, and man, it's a little creek killer. What was that, 7 fish in about 30 minutes of time? The only thing I'll say is this rod is having a little bit of struggle putting that hook in them. Of course, you know, I did switch this over to the 6-pound Shimano SC, so it's got a little bit of stretch to it. I'm sure if you were fishing braid to leader or even straight braid, you would have no problem putting that hook in them. But this thing has got some really micro guides up towards the top, and while I could get my connection off through them, it was just making a lot of racket, and just want to see how it would act, how it would perform with a straight fluoro. So it's doing really well. I've enjoyed it, but you are sacrificing a little bit of hook setting power by running straight fluoro on this setup. But it won't be long, guys. I'm going to do a full actual review on this Dobbin Sierra Ultra Finesse rod with the Corrado BFS reel. But I want to spend some more time with it, running it with a straight fluorocarbon, and just get to know it a little bit more. That way I can give you guys an accurate and honest review. And but honestly, guys, so far I'm loving this thing. It's literally the only rod I carry with me now, unless I'm going to go lake or pond fishing. This is the only rod. I keep this in my truck, and man, it's been a blast fishing with it. But that's all I got time for today, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's get this thing up to 1,000 subscribers, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one.